What's going on, gamers? We're actually here with a new video from GameStop showing off the new revamped Road to the Show. I'm going to do my best to break it down for you guys. Right away, the home screen looks completely different. It's a bit more clean, in my opinion. And the live locker in the back room, it was a great idea. I think it looks awesome. The layout is the same idea, really. They just revamped it to look better, get a bit more on the screen. Like on the right side of the screen there, you can see they added a social media feed. You can see people congratulating you and stuff. There's also like add favorites and remove favorites kind of things. So hopefully we'll touch on that a little bit more in the live stream. Um, what they're really going to show off here though is the story aspect and the kind of choices you'll be making early on in your career. They talk about how they went to some different rookies in the league to get their story. One they mentioned was Trey Turner from the Nationals organization. He starts us off in AAA with the White Sox organization to show us some of the documentary narrative style storylines I'll be running into. You'll see a pep talk that gives two times bonus, so I imagine there'll be more of those along the way. And then we are about to see him go into and talk to the manager. He's given a few options to choose from. He asks why, and then the dialogue branches off from there.
Addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
All right, so we just heard the narrator talk. So the way that we wanted to do our narrative and Road to the Show was it's a documentary style thing. We have a narrator like you'd hear in all the correct stuff.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
All right, so here we go. Our manager has just instructed us that he wants us to play right field for a short time. And this goes back to the Trey Turner situation. I believe we're a shortstop or a second baseman. So I have a few choices here. I can say, seriously. I can say, mind if I ask why, or okay, whatever. So for the purposes of this visit, we're not going to say whatever. I'm going to go, mind if I ask why.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
All right, here we go. So, and the manager's telling us, this might help us down the line to have some versatility, and it'll help your skill set. So, I'm a third baseman. I could go, I was brought in here to be a third baseman, but I have no experience as right fielder or RC. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go, I'm a third baseman.
Pushback.
We're going to go to pushback.
Okay.
And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a game of choices.
All right, here we go. And the manager's like, no, you didn't come here to be a third baseman. You came here to be a ball player. So I want you to do that. So here we have even more options. I can keep going hard line.
Yep.
I'm a third baseman. I can say it's totally new to me, or I can, like you see, we keep giving you opportunities to say, hey, okay, like
sure,
you can go down not even the evil road. It's just a different choice.
Right.
And there's no right or wrong choices. There are just consequences to the choices that you make. So we're going to continue down this line. I'm a third baseman.
This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too.
Team.
A recently benched player receives a call from his representative. All
right, so our advisor called us. He's like, I just got a call from management. They said you refused to play some games as right fielder. What happened? And I like, that's it. I told him no, that's my position.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field.
All right, our advisor's talking to us again. They said they'll return you to the lineup, but you've got to be willing to give it a go at right fielder just temporarily. So here, what Nick and John and Compton are doing, they're giving you an opportunity to basically change your path. They're giving you an opportunity to come back. So I'm going to say, okay, fine. I don't like it, but whatever.
The road to the show is not always a straight or predictable one.
All right, here we go. And the advisor's telling us maybe it's time we get serious about finding the sports agents to bring on board to help you deal with this kind of thing. What's going back up?
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen.
All right, so we're back into the manager's office. The manager's like, we like your potential as a right fielder. And the fact is the club has a need at that position. At the major league level, would you think about going forward in that role? And so this is what Road to the Show Pave Your Path is all about. The choice we make here will have a lasting effect on our career.
Yep.
I can say my heart is kind of set at being a third baseman, sir. I can ask, would this be permanent? Or I can do the Trey Turner thing where I'm like, whatever I can do to help the White Sox win a world championship. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make that decision.
Yep.
The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned.
All right. So the manager's like, well, aim to bring you along as a right fielder. Then it doesn't affect your training focus. You can still work to hone the attributes that will get you where you really want to be down the line. So bam, like now we're a right fielder.
Yep.
So road to the show, pave your path. The decisions that we made early on has completely altered our career. If we go back and make different decisions, we'll end up somewhere else.
Yep.
And that's what we think is so special about the first year, the foundation year of road to the show, pave.
All right, so they showed us that we'll be able to hire an agent, which is pretty big. Should definitely become a big factor in the storytelling, I think. I think the documentary style storytelling looks like it's going to work well with the RPG style career mode, so let me know what you think of the new info in the comments below. I have the Hall of Fame edition pre-ordered. I'll be doing an unboxing along with pack openings for the gold and diamond starter packs, plus all the extra packs that come with it. I'll also be uploading episode 1 of the new Road to the Show series. That will start the day of the release. So in the comment section below, let me know what position you guys are interested in seeing. Smash that like button if you're anxious to get your hands on the show 17. My goal is to hit 15 subs by release, so hit that subscription button for me, and that helped me out a whole lot. Hope you liked the video. Don't miss the big stream on the 16th. We'll see you there, and have a good one, gamers.